Hi everyone. So I thought I would do an empties video before we move, just so that I can clear out this stuff and get it in the trash or the recycling. Like I said before, I'm probably going to be away for some time just due to the move, and the baby is coming soon and all that. So if you are interested in seeing what I used up recently, then please keep watching. So I don't have a lot of fun stuff this time, just a few odds and ends, but I did want to get them cleared out. Skincare, of course. I think it's mostly skincare. Boring. So, first up, this Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I've been using this for just my daily SPF on my arms and legs, anywhere that's exposed. I sit by a window. I'm getting some amount of UV exposure, so this has a nice scent, but I did find it a little too moisturizing. Once we got into the summer, it tended to leave my skin feeling a little bit sticky, but I do like it and I would recommend it. I actually bought the non-silk hydration, but still the Hawaiian Tropic SPF 30 lotion sunscreen. It's a thinner formula. It's not as hydrating, obviously. It doesn't feature the fact that it has, you know, whatever they call hydrating ribbons. There's no ribbons in that one. It's just white, but it has a similar scent, and I've been using that lately instead, and I like it. I think I had coupons for that version as opposed to the hydration one, or maybe I decided that it was just too hydrating. Another face skincare item is this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I bought this quite a while ago, stopped using it, and then went back to using it once I was pregnant. I was using this in the evening because it does not have any SPF, and it's a very light moisturizer and I like it fine. I wouldn't repurchase it. It wasn't, you know, mind-blowing or anything, but it was a nice oil-free light moisturizer. Cetaphil Oil Control Moisturizer. This one has broad spectrum SPF 30, and it says it's formulated for acne prone skin. I didn't find any sort of like dramatic difference as far as oil control or acne control. So I used it up, but I wouldn't buy it again necessarily, just because I didn't feel like it did anything particularly special for me. Belli, and this is Acne Control Spot Treatment, and this is formulated for use while you are pregnant. It has colloidal sulfur, tea tree oil, and chamomile, and it says it's #1 OBGYN recommended. This was fairly drying. I would say it was okay at taking care of blemishes that had already formed, and they seemed to kind of dry up and heal a little bit faster. I would say that it wasn't so great at the little small kind of bumpy congestion that I seem to develop sometimes, since I've switched over to using the Bliss Clog Dissolving Cleansing Milk and the Murad Sulfur Acne Spot Treatment. Those little bumps seem to have cleared up, so I'm not sure which of those it was, but I do know that those things were hanging around when I was using this, when I was applying it to them for months and months and months, so it was okay. And it's mostly just you feel better using it because it's specifically safe for pregnant women, because there's just so little information out there as to what is 100% okay for pregnant women. You know, there's just a lot of differing opinions, so that is the reason I had bought it originally, just because it was like, okay, you say it's good, it's good. This one, we'll do Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. this had not dried out, but it had gotten to the point where it was super duper clumpy, and I had to use a lash comb in order to take out some of those clumps when I was using the mascara, and it was just getting on my nerves. I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I would say I really love this formula in the first month or so, but it does have a tendency to get more clumpy throughout that time, you know, into the next couple of months. So it's kind of what kind of patience you have for dealing with clumps, and I just got to the point where I was tired of it, didn't want to deal with it anymore, so I'm pitching it. And the last thing I'm not 100% out of yet, but it's the Sugar Fresh Lip Treatment SPF 15, and this is just the clear one. This is the sample size. This came with the Sephora birthday gift last year, I believe, and I've been using it for just while I'm getting ready. This is what I've been putting on. The only problem I've had with it is that, I mean, this is all the way twisted up, is that it's kind of, if you can see here, see how much like gunk is kind of hanging around? It basically has melted so that it's always in this really goopy consistency. So I like the way it feels on my lips. It's nice. It gives a nice kind of thick moisturizing layer, but the fact that it kind of melted and broke is a little obnoxious. So I don't know if it's just because it's warmer in here because it is the summer, but I mean, the warmest it gets in where I keep my makeup is maybe 74, 75. So it's not super hot. So it seems kind of strange that it really kind of broke down and snapped and turned into goo. So I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of paying a super high price for a lip balm, so I probably wouldn't buy it again, but I did enjoy using it, and this one, the scent was less obnoxious than the other one that came in the kit, which I think probably had a rose scent, which I'm not a fan of. So overall, I like it. I would take it if it was free again, but that's about it. So I think that's everything for my empties as of, I guess this is the end of July 2013. And if you've tried any of these, oh wait, I have one more. Ooh. MAC brush cleanser. So I think I mentioned this in my favorites, just because what I've been doing is I have a spray bottle that I put this into, and then I just spray a tissue, and then every time after I do my makeup every day, I just wipe off all of my brushes, do a little spot cleaning. So I spot clean them every day using the brush cleaner, and I just bought a new bottle of this. I like how it works. I like the scent of it. It doesn't bother me. So that's why I bought another one. It's not terribly expensive. This is almost 8 ounces and it was $14. So I'm sure there are, you know, way cheaper options out there, but this one's just kind of like a known good entity for me. So I went ahead and repurchased it. So that is for sure everything for my July 2013 empties. If you've used any of these products, let me know what you thought of them. And if you've finished up anything exciting lately, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and subscribing and all that good stuff. And I hope to see you in not too long. Take care.